Hi Aries, welcome to your mid-month reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always check what feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of May, as usual, I have a special sales offer available that is inspired in the current Taurus season we are on. If you would like to know more details about that special offer, just check in the description box where you can also find the current list of reading services I offer. And if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can do so by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So Aries, I'll be channeling messages for the collective of your sign, and then we'll tie it together also with the cards that will be showing up. I feel like for some of you, like your blood is boiling. Something is making your blood boil at a different level. There's an intensity about emotions right now that's really really high, exciting, daring. So there's an adventurous, even proactive side to you coming to the front during the next weeks that can help you, all right, move in the direction of your true desires. Yeah, the nature of your true desires is extremely on the surface, even more than usual, because Aries influence tend already to have this energy, but I feel like it's even twice as visible. Very transparent to people around you that you're not playing about this desire, about this intention, about your actions. So you could be very easily dared right now. Like you can see everything as something, as a dare, something that you need to prove yourself. Like, yes, I can do it. Yes, I can go there. Yes, I can try that, you know. Very brave, courageous, but also a little bit reckless at times here. You're invited to understand what is making this need to rush through things happen. The only thing I feel here is like you might be really in the rush, all right, of situations to ease on something that inside is not going to go away like that. It's like looking for ways to release quickly that inner intensity. For many of you, it's about a passionate energy, something you're passionate about, someone you're passionate about. But it's a mixture of love, intention, and anger, and I feel like there's something in your weeks that is hard to define, like for you yourself, like exactly what it is. You just feel it, and because you feel it, you have to move. And it's like you have to move in a direction. Doesn't matter where. You just need to. So you could be a little bit aimless in terms of where you're moving. You just need to move. If you if you tend to procrastinate, this is a good time to work on that, to be more proactive, to be out there, physically active. You could now gain up the courage to do something that you feel ready to do. So in a good sense, I feel like there could be like actions that you feel now ready to do because there's courage and there's emotion that leads to this action. As before, maybe I feel like there's something as before you were occupied or stressed with, that it was more about a slow, practical, consistent, building. Or you were more connected with status, reputation, other people, other influences, and you couldn't just move freely in the system. You're breaking free from a system that could have been a little bit oppressive to your true desires again and needs. And because you're leaving the system, you're done with something, you feel free. Many of you, it's like you're going to feel so free and so amazingly activated. There's something active. It feels like you're someone, you know, just recharged you, or there's a spiritual pull here, like a help in a certain way to also overcome a sense of cowardness or coward tendencies at times, especially about what others will think or judge you to be or as in family or other groups where you feel your image matters. Yeah, this is for many of you, this is a lot about your sexual energy coming to the front as well. So there's a lot of libido, a high libido right now, a high sex drive coming to the front, especially if you have been also suppressing and denying here your sexual desires. You might attract opportunities to just be sexual more than usual. So for those of you that don't have a partner or don't have, you know, anyone, you might attract opportunities to get that fire, adventurous aspect to take place also in terms of intimacy. The target. So I feel like you do have a target. So this could be someone in specific, or again, a goal, something you want to conquer. Your conquests right now are extremely important. It's like they validate in a certain way your abilities right now, and that you have it right. You can win the prize, Aries, but do you want it? I keep getting like you can win anything you set yourself right now to win. But it's important that you look at the prize and you're absolutely sure that once you have it, you want it. Because I keep getting like there's something here about you're not playing, so why you're like in this player energy. What I want to say is that the true inner feeling is deep, is intense, is wild even. So you want to go after what matches that. If you go just by ego, in the sense of just gaining something to prove others that you can do it, but then you don't want it, it's really empty, right? What does it matter then that you have won? You didn't want anything that could bring into your life true meaning and satisfaction. It was just for the sake of winning. And I feel like many of you know that you fall into some patterns of behavior that can be really misinterpreted. And maybe this is why you have been in this more oppressive energy. So it's like moving from contrast of being really serious and really careful about your moves, and then not caring at all. So there might need to be a little bit of that opposite influence of Libra archetype coming to the front to balance, measure, because that's just what you need, a little bit of measure here. So you don't have to sacrifice anything. In a good sense, you're just ready. Anything you can think about right now, you're ready. Any doubt you have if you're ready or not to do something, this is a confirmation that you are ready, Aries. It's like you were born ready. You just forgot about it somehow along the way with this kind of serious stuff you have been dealing with, or concerns with family, with money, with building here something meaningful to you in the material world. You just lost track of this readiness in you. You could be really excited also about money moves, financial investments. You might feel ready to invest either in something big that for you feels like big, a new opportunity, a new job, again, new business, new idea. Money making ideas can be flowing quite a lot as well here. Or you're just ready to invest on a relationship. That feels very up in the air. So again, the relationship feels very, for those of you that this is a person of interest, this feels very up in the air. So yeah, this page wants to start small but steadily, right? So there's an opportunity to invest in something with, again, measure, knowing the time for each thing to happen, the developments that are, you know, the right ones to have in dating stages or just in terms of work itself. So don't precipitate yourself. You might be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or someone that could even be a little younger or less experienced. I feel like someone that is less experienced even sexually, or just less, it's a personality that it's more serious than you in a certain way. It's interesting because the page is looking at the Ten of Pentacles and the Knight is looking elsewhere. Let's see where he's looking. So you could also be just have different life goals. You and a person of interest, or this could even be about, again, that system of people, of associations, having their questions when it comes to what you want to do. Three of Pentacles. So also this could be like a colleague or someone you work with, an employer of yours if it's your own business, or someone you work with that has a different take on what you want to do in terms of your professional endeavors. For others of you, even though you might have different temperaments and life goals, you and this person can work together nicely if you accept and respect each other's, you know, uniqueness and timings and different levels, because this page is beneath you and you are represented by fire. So yeah, you might need to gain a little bit of patience when it comes to someone reaching your level, or the level that you are at, being financially, emotionally, sexually. You might need to wait, but I feel like you see, at the same time, you see like promise in this person, or influence, or opportunity to invest. You could just be wanting to invest with other two people, all right? To start a business, or to start something that can end up being very profitable. You can also be very moved and interested in building, actually physically, so building the construction of something, of a home, or, you know, another important physical space that you can build. The area itself of construction might be significant. You might want to invest in property. It could also just be that. You could be finding the perfect home, land, office, you know, the perfect something to build from. So I hope you have a great mid-month. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.